Welcome to the 6th episode of Weird Guy Talking since wala si Immi. So, I got the next best thing. Ang best friend niya, simula nung hindi pa sila tuli. We have Mr. Skye Nadela.
Hello. Sorry you had to settle, man. Hindi ko...
Hindi, pero since nag-rap ka, sample ka muna.
On the spot,
Oo.
Cheers muna tayo, par. Cheers muna, cheers.
Ay, may na-realize pala ako simula nung nag-start kami mag-podcast.
Oo.
Sobrang satisfying nung marinig mo nagpo-pour ka ng beer.
Talaga, para ASMR ba?
Try mo.
Sige.
Can you hear?
Yup. Go.
Diba?
Damn. ASMR shit. Okay.
So, are you gonna rap?
Sige. Acapella lang.
Pwede tayo mag-play ng song? Or wala ba? Sige, pwede. Okay na rin.
Okay lang sa phone ko rin. Wala lang. Know a lot of people but they barely even know me. Been alone for way too long, I'm feeling lonely. Coming to my space, I put my mask on, smoking on that marijuana, so I feel alright when everything is wrong. Look deep into these dead eyes, all you see is red skies. Come too late and I'll be dead by. Stare at the clock, watching it tick tock, wasting away till I'm gray. They call me dead stock. Voices in my head stop for a minute, catching my breath when all these bitches talk about is cashing them checks. Now fuck you and your lifestyle, man. How you talk tough when you don't know pain. Been in my lane, now I'm switching it up. I had enough. Put me in cuffs before I fuck this shit up. Making a living off of making a killing. The blood spilling. My name is my limit. I stay fly cause I see no ceilings. Fucked up.
Solid.
Anyway.
How long have you been rapping?
I've been writing for a long ass time. Pero like rapping, like actually reciting my shit, siguro a month and a half ago to practice lang, tinatry ko lang. Pero, hobbies.
Solid yan bro, passion project.
Yeah. Like ito, like what we're gonna be doing now.
So, anong rap name mo?
Dead Eyes. Kasi, patay yung mata ko.
I wonder why.
Dahil dito ba?
Anyway, actually, medyo weird tong episode na to kasi nga una wala si Immi. Have fun in Bali. And we're doing a lot of things that you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
One is drinking while getting a tattoo.
Yeah, I'm getting a tattoo from me.
Tapos yung artist ko umiinom din. So,
Yep.
good luck.
Yep. So, don't try this at home.
Yun lang title natin.
Yeah, okay.
Let's get the shit started.
Anyway,
Talk me through the... since nalagay na natin stencil.
okay, so before we started, ginawa ko na yung stencil. FYI, first time ko gumawa ng stencil ever. Dati kasi binaballpen lang namin yung
This
stencil.
is my third tattoo from Skye. And the first two turned out okay naman. Kaya may tiwala na rin ako sa kanya.
FYI, hindi ako artist. Hindi ako marunong mag-drawing. Hindi ako...
Bro, yun yung sinabi ni Iwa nung kinest namin siya. Kalala mo naman si Iwa.
Yeah,
Yung sinabi niya na simula nung bata siya, hindi siya marunong mag-draw. Hindi siya magaling mag-draw. Hindi siya magaling sa arts. Pero yun yung pinili niyang course.
She likes it. Ako naman, like, I just got into this tattooing thing kasi first of all, mahilig ko sa tattoos. And...
halata naman, bro.
At saka, wala lang, parang I thought na I like mga small tattoos rin kasi.
Party tats, gano'n.
Oo, party tats, mga gano'n. Naisip ko parang, especially on my hands, on my fingers and stuff. Sabi ko, ang alam ko, bayad ako minimum sa artist, kaya ko siguro gawin to. Like, simple tats lang naman eh. Like, I don't have to be an artist to do it. Kailangan ko lang matuto mag-tattoo.
How many tats do you have that you've done yourself?
Like, there's small tats, so madami na, like, I started with this. Ito yung pinaka-first tattoo ko. It's pretty shitty. Ito. Kasi, tenor siya dito sa nunal ko dito. So, tinry ko lang. Mukha siyang wifi. Pero, yan. Tapos, my next one was this one sa pinky. Puta, sobrang sakit niyan, man. Like, dahan-dahan ko siya pinopoke. By the way, like, yung tattoos ko, puro hand poke lang. Yeah, hand poke lang. Kasi, again, hindi ko kaya wala akong machine. Tsaka wala akong tiwala sa sarili ko pag machine eh. Feeling ko masyadong mabilis. So since di naman steady yung kamay ko, I wanna go very slow. So nung ginagawa ko to, pagdating ko dun sa dulong-dulo dun sa malapit ko, putang na. Yung unang dot pa lang, parang sabi ko, puta, ayoko na ata tuloy ito. Pero wala eh, kailangan. So tinuloy-tuloy ko, sakit. Tapos ito like, wala lang, cool lang siya pag from the top. As you can see. Na parang half lang siya. Tapos, tinopo ko one time, ginawa ko to. Because I've always wanted like a band na tattoo. Parang feeling ko sobrang emo kid tattoo siya. Pero, trip ko lang. So, ginawa ko siya. And then, ito yung next. Like, I wanted something like very different lang. So, I've made one through
Actually, angas yan, bro.
my knuckles. Thanks, man. So, hindi siya diretso. Kasi syempre, ako may gawa. So, pero wala. For me, like, yung, like, the handmade thing, parang hand poke thing, and medyo hindi siya straight, hindi siya parang machine na tattoo. Parang it adds character to your tattoo.
Tsaka automatic pointillism na yung...
Yeah. Mahirap mag-lines eh. Mahirap talaga. Like, ito, you see fucked up. Pero syempre, you have to be very, very precise with every dot. Eh, hindi naman ako artist again. So, hindi talaga steady hands ko. Ito yung next na ginawa ko. Tinry ko naman yung pointillism.
yung di ba, nung kay Jerome?
Like, ewan ko, siguro nakita niyo ako sa last episode ba? No, the episode before that.
Episode 4.
Episode 4 kay Jerome. Andun lang ako, nakitambay lang ako, nakitattoo lang ako. So, I was in the background, di na ako sali. So, ito yung ginawa ko. It's see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. So, wala lang. Ito, alibata, pero let's just not ask kung what it means. Like, ito, translate nyo. May naman yun.
May app naman eh.
May app. At, translate nyo. So, ito, mata. Because, wala lang. Anyway, yun lang. Ito, existing tattoo ko siya. I didn't like it. So, I've been trying to do it myself. Pero, since sa chest siya, tapos hand po ko lang, medyo matagal siya. So, nakakatamad gawin. Hindi ko na tinatapos. Like, when I feel like it lang.
Kahit na shading needle ang gagamit mo, ano?
Fuck that, man. Iba pa rin machine. Pero, since wala, ano naman siya, parang hobby lang.
Let's go.
Okay? Sige. So, ready ka na?
You can talk while you're doing that. Anyway, so.
Okay.
Guys, pray for me.
Last drink. Ano ba sabi nila, you're not supposed to drink or tattoo? Kasi, numinipis yung dugo. Parang ganun. So, you bleed out more.
Pero, interestingly, yung first tattoo ko ng makina kasama kita. Siya, lasing na lasing tayo sa lang yan.
Yup.
So, hanggang ngayon naman, kapit pa rin siya.
Oo.
Kapit pa rin naman siya eh. So,
ang ganda naman, ang ganda.
I don't think that's true.
Paring taga Baguio. Start na tayo.
Sobrang lala ng story na yan. No?
Bumaba lang siya from Baguio. Tapos may dala lang siyang machine.
Nagtatattoo lang siya para makauwi. So, ano kayo nangyari dun sa mga nakilala natin dun, no? Sila Prabhu.
Sobrang favorite word ko yan after that.
Prabhu. Actually, hindi pala siya Prabhu. Hindi siya V.
Prabhu.
Prabhu.
Ano ibig sabihin nun? Parang pare? Parang gano'n?
Hindi eh. Di ba parang master ba?
Gano'n. Okay. Parang term of endearment siya. Parang gano'n.
It's probably search.
Okay.
Master or prince in Sanskrit. And in many of the Indian languages. Shit. Ow. Chok lang.
Biglaan lang nag-start no? Hindi ko na siya...
Pero nakakamiss yung pakiramdam kasi di ba pag minakina mo yun, parang hinihiwa.
Yun nga parang they say na when you like hand poke daw, it heals faster kasi hindi siya masyadong traumatic sa skin.
Pero mas masakit siya sa batok.
This one?
Mas masakit siya sa traditional Filipino tattoo.
Hindi ko kasi
Kasi
masyadong...
siguro matalim siya. Kasi diba yung tinik lang yan eh.
Yeah.
So hindi siya ganun kasakit sa akin nung tinataon ng kaniwangon.
Hindi ko kasi masabi kasi syempre pag nataon ko sarili ko, like alam ko yung pressure, parang ginagawa ko lang yung tamang-tama lang. So parang feeling ko nga hindi ko na-feel yung tattoo eh. Which is sometimes, na-miss ko rin magpa-tattoo sa machine kasi...
To feel the pain.
Oh, to feel the pain. Eh yung gusto ko eh. Like feeling ko it's part of the experience.
It still hurts.
Yeah.
By the way, this is pointillism, no outline.
Yeah, no borders, no... Just because nakakatamad gumawa ng lines. Mahirap siya kasi pag hand... Or for me, mahirap siya kasi kailangan sobrang precise. At least pag ito parang siya yung shade mo lang. And, wala. Try lang. Nagko-practicean ko lang naman si Eric eh.
Ako yung ginawa.
Guinea pig. At saka usually, when you do this, syempre, kailangan very hygienic. Kailangan may gloves ka. I mean, yung needles ko naman sterile and stuff.
Yung alcohol.
Alcohol naman namin everything. But, wala, tanga na kami naman tayo. Like, we've been friends for so long. I mean, syempre, it's so stupid na hindi. Pero, we tried it before. Wala
ba tayong gloves nun?
Never pa ako bumibili ng gloves. I should do it next time. Pero...
Shit, meron pala ako dyan, sayang.
Scared?
Kasi diba, hindi naman.
But,
Wala na eh, tapos na, nangyari na dati.
But tingin mo ba may sakit ako pare?
No comment.
No comment.
Na lang natin sa comments. Yun na lang natin sa comments. Type yes if tingin na may sakit si Skye. Looking good. 2 hours of this shit, though. Ay, ano pala? Nakita mo ba yung balita yung sa namamata sa Guadalupe area?
Yung mga bata ba yun?
Hindi, bro. Yung mukhang poging-poging na nun.
Tapos?
Ano namamata sa Guadalupe? Meron yun eh. Nabalita yun eh.
Ano binabato niya?
Yung may hawak-hawak siyang bato tapos pag hindi mo siya binigyan ng pera, babatuhin mo.
Gago. O yung tumatayo sa harap ng kotse mo.
Anyway, nakita ko siya kanina ulit nung pauwi ako pag-atid kay Magic.
Oh shit. Na-tempohan ka ba? O hindi
Hindi naman traffic eh.
Pero tangina, tumayo siya doon sa harap ng kotse, men.
Oo, bro. Sobrang hassle lang. And he's back.
Actually, may nakita rin akong ganyan. Nakakatawa kasi nakita ko siya with my own eyes. Tapos, bigla na lang siyang lumabas sa news or sa Facebook. Well, I guess sa news. Tapos, parang mga bata dun sa may, sa may, hindi ko alam kung Quiapo area yun. Para may underpass, tunnel. Yung mga bata na nasa taas nung...
Nakita ko yun.
Tapos namamato ng bato.
Tapos parang wala lang.
Parang wala lang. I mean, siyempre, paano mas slow huliin, di ba? Parang, siyempre, pag itamaan na yung auto mo, ano magawa mo? So, hassle.
So, segue tayo doon. Since, may nabasa kasi yung article kahapon. Ano naman siya. Kasi diba, recently, nag-clearing operation sa Divisoria. So, may nakita akong article kahapon na sinashare ng mga tao. Na parang, sa anti-poor, ganyan. Tapos, nasama yung pagbaba ng legal ng age for children na para makulong.
Hindi na siya 16? 16
Well,
parang
hindi.
juvie.
May bill eh.
May juvie ba tayo dito? 16? Pag below 16
No,
ka?
hindi. Alam ko, ano yan? Ano yan?
Yung DP.
DSWD.
Oh, DSWD.
SWD lang yan eh. So parang, di ko gets kung ba't nasama pa yun. Parang saying na everything is anti-poor. Which is actually stupid. Kasi yung mga businesses na, yung stalls na nasa gitna ng kalsada, kinover na ni Gadget Addict yun before na. Those are professional, sellers.
Si Gadget Addict, siya yung guy na, yung white guy, di ba?
I have no idea what his nationality is.
Oh, yeah.
But, he's doing really good work, di ba?
Oh, sumatama sa mga MDA, di ba? Sa mga ganun, sa mga
Clearing operation. So parang, kinover na niya yun na those stalls, hindi naman sila yung walang trabaho talaga na may hirap eh.
Oo.
Na may negosyo sila. Sila rin yung nasa loob ng malls, ng DV.
So parang parang sindikato.
Di ba?
Get. Professionals nga sila. That's the correct term. Professionals nga sila.
Sobrang leftist lang itong article na to.
Anong oras na po?
It is 12:23.
Oh, happy retrograde para happy Mercury
Oh,
retrograde.
wala. Since sinabi mo sa akin kanina yun. But, I have no idea what that is.
Well,
Mercury Retrograde.
Yeah, Mercury is... Oh,
Retrograde.
Retrograde, yeah.
It's not retrograde.
Retrograde. It's something to do with the planets. Honestly, hindi ko masyadong alam yung the science behind it.
Iniisip ko kanina actually, Mercury the chemical.
Hindi siya ganun. Like, it's a phenomenon, parang ganun. Like, you can just Google it or something, pero it's something to do with the planets or how Mercury is in relation to the Earth right now. That's parang...
Ito, astrology.
Yes. Tapos, anyway, nalaman ko lang, before, I just thought na I had really, really bad luck. Which I still do. Like with everything, medyo bad luck.
What does it do? Like,
well, so everything that Mercury controls, I guess, parang communication,
what does Mercury control?
Communication, transportation.
The planet or the Roman god?
The planet.
Oo nga pala, we have Shally.
So anyway, sa kanya ko nalaman yung Mercury Retrograde actually when we got together. Kasi feeling ko kasi parang malas lang talaga ako. Pero every year pala. How many times a year does it happen?
Oh, there's a Mars retrograde.
3 to 4 depends on what month it falls.
Yeah, okay. So 3 to 4 times a month, a year. Tapos parang ngayon, it's from today, July 8, hanggang
August 1.
hanggang August 1. So, sasabi nila, like, during Mercury retrograde daw, like, don't sign any contracts, don't make any, like, rash decisions.
Don't buy any appliances.
But why?
Yeah, don't travel. Parang very dangerous to travel.
7-7 sa Shopee ngayon.
Kaya nga eh. Ano ba? Naririnig ba ako?
Oh,
So I can explain it. So, the Mercury retrograde has something to do with the movement of the planet Mercury. So 4 times a year, it slows down. The Mercury's revolution around the sun slows down and gives the illusion from Earth that Mercury is moving backwards. Because it's slowing down.
Okay.
So,
Dapat ata andito kayo para kasama ka na sa
malapit na nga
podcast.
ako. Sige na.
I will turn on your mic.
Ito ba? Hello. Okay na ba?
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Hi. So Mercury retrograde happens about 4 times a year. During this time, the revolution of Mercury around the sun slows down. So it gives the illusion that it's moving backwards. And since in astrology, Mercury represents communication, transportation, technology, everything that is connected to this during this time goes haywire. So absolute chaos. So in Chinese culture, we have what we call the ghost
Wow.
month. So it's similar to that. Only in the Chinese culture, it only happens once a month, around August to
din,
September, right? So in astrology, it moves, but it always happens 4 times a year. So this year it was March 5 to April something, and then now today it starts July 8 to August 1, and then the next is around mid-October, something like that. So during this
So,
time,
tuloy-tuloy.
yeah, so parang for 3 months, for 3 weeks, 4 times a year, your life is completely out of your hands, out of your control. So they say not to make any business deals or sign any contracts because it will not hold after the retrograde is done. So for example, you have an agreement with, let's say, a business partner, it won't hold. Parang maybe some miscommunication will happen, after which parang magbe-break yung deal. And then you can notice even a week before the retrograde starts, technological problems already happen. So a few days ago, Facebook and Instagram was down, WhatsApp was down, everything was down. So it's really a prerequisite to the retrograde. So also during this time, communication between people aren't good. So if you have a lover, a family member, or your boss, or someone that you are speaking with, it immediately turns to an argument, or you notice it's not the kind of conversation that would normally happen. So you can blame this on the retrograde. And Google also advises, or like mga astrology experts advise not to buy any appliances during this time because
tech part.
mas mabilis siya masira. Parang ganon. It doesn't make sense if you think about it. Logically speaking, it doesn't make sense. But we're talking about astrology here, and we're talking about something we don't see.
Mm-hmm.
But I've experienced it enough to know how absolutely real it is. So if ever someone comes to me na parang, bakit kaya nasira yung phone ko, or parang hindi kami magkaintindihan ng girlfriend ko, or whatever, and I'm like, yo, that's the retrograde happening, and then I explain it to them. And then I ask them to Google about it so that they know more about it, so that they are briefed and prepared for what's to come.
But it's not like a done deal na parang this month you just fuck.
Dude, you know what?
You can
Parang
mitigate.
it's more of being as prepared as possible. So for example, there was a time na Skye and I went to Baguio during the retrograde.
Damn,
and
yeah.
actually, the astrologers advise not to go travel during this time, but more importantly, they advise about the retrograde so that you are more prepared than normal. So parang, if you're going on a trip and it's the retrograde, so you have to double, triple check everything that you need. So make sure your brakes are checked, you have extra tires, you got your mileage checked, whatever. I have a friend who traveled on the first day of the retrograde to China. Philippine Airlines na to. PAL lost all their luggage. All their luggage on the way there. So wala siyang gamit at all.
Well, it's PAL.
PAL, you would expect that from like other cheaper airlines, but I don't think PAL. Yeah. So going back to what I was saying, Skye and I went to Baguio one time, right smack in the middle of retrograde, and we made sure that the battery was replaced, the engine was replaced as well, it was overhauled. We had enough gas, the brakes were checked. So, it was okay naman, the trip went okay, it went well. Siguro just a precaution to be more careful and more prepared during this time. That's just about it.
Takeaway ko dyan is, kunyari gusto mo lang, if you're the type of person who likes a short-term relationship, That was the
Do it
best
now.
time.
Do it now, yeah.
Do it now.
Ganda
Kung gusto mo
na.
na parang fling
Yeah.
lang, mga gano'n na, yung medyo matagal na fling, yung mga 1 month na fling, okay yan, man. Yung girlfriend experience, parang gano'n. Kasi after yun, parang,
Fluffers on.
ball and shoulder. Hello, Fluffy. Wait, this is super unhygienic.
Nice.
Fluffy, no.
Come here,
Punta ka
Fluffy.
kayo, punta kayo, Shally.
Come here.
Yeah, so anyway, ngayon na you know about it, kakastart plan today, try to notice your luck. Let's see, like, what happens. Pero at least nga, like, tama yung Shally na take this opportunity na, since alam mo na nangyayari ito ngayon, like, be extra careful lang, like, when you're
You
going
have an
to...
advantage already.
Kunyari, babiyahe ka, make sure na your tires are checked and stuff. Parang...
Or if there are like parang conversations that are turning into arguments and nafe-feel mo na parang it's best to just parang okay, cool muna tayo, let's
chill na
just
lang.
take a break, diba? Kasi you have an idea na where it's going and it's not going anywhere nice.
Kumbaga parang, ito yung time mo na, since diba tayo wala naman tayong PMS as men, we can blame shit on the retrograde now. Ito yung time natin.
Wow.
4 times a year, man.
Hindi natin kasalanan.
Hindi ko kasalanan to. Tanga na, pasensya na, babe. Retrograde eh. Ganun, that's the perfect excuse.
How long have you been into astrology?
I'm not that into it like most people, like other people who are like, oh my god, they check their astrology every day and they base their whole day on that shit. Parang me, I just like, it started actually with my dad because he's very much into feng shui. And I noticed some of the things that is involved or like that's connected to feng shui or what it teaches is parang similar sa astrology. So, when I was younger, I would check yung mga, just for fun, yung mga daily horoscope, ganyan, just to see kung, oy, accurate ba to? So, parang, I would just check my Chinese year, my horoscope for that year, for Chinese horoscope. And then just
Anong
for
difference pala?
you base it on your animal and the element of the year that you were born.
So, Leo, everything in that's your month. It's your regular...
Leo, like, diba you based on your, like ako, year of the horse? Tampag.
Hindi. I mean, yung regular horoscope.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah. Leo, ganun.
Yeah, so parang ako,
Year of the... Ano ba? Parang lang tayo.
So,
Oh,
yun
year
lang kayo,
1990 tayo.
Horse kayo.
Oh.
So,
You know
I
what
would
they say
just
about
check.
the horses, man?
Okay. So, I would just check mga annual horoscope, mga yearly horoscopes. Just for the kicks of it. And
Pero
then,
do you have any, like, religious beliefs?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Born
I
again?
believe, I believe in God.
How do you... Kasi ako, it's more of born again din ako. So, it's easier sa born again to correlate it to, or to... What's the right term? Let's just say correlate to logic, science. Mas progressive ang born again eh.
Kesa Catholic.
So, how would you, like, you correlate it with, yung astronomy,
Astrology and shit. Well, I wouldn't...
astrology?
I can't speak for other people, but I can speak for myself. And parang this has always been my belief. Parang me, I have a personal relationship with God. And I also believe in astrology. I also believe in feng shui. Why? Because I find astrology very fascinating. And with everything on this earth and everything in the universe is created by God. So, He made that, right?
You can relate it eh. You can
Yeah, parang
experience
it's
it.
it's parang I've experienced enough to say na parang okay, this shit is real. Diba? It may not be applicable to you, but I
Yes,
choose to believe in this. And thirdly, yung feng shui, I believe it because my dad does. And you know, 10 Commandments, honor your mother and father. But, sorry, what was your question again?
And how do you correlate it to parang how do you make everything work together?
Oh,
And anong word yun? God damn it.
honestly,
How do you reconcile? How do you reconcile the differences between the beliefs?
I accept all of them eh. Parang, as long as in my core, I know that I am not a bad person. You know, parang I don't go out of my way to do bad things or hurt people. Parang, I think I'm okay. I don't go to church as much as I did when I was younger. But I have private conversations in my head with God, and I think that's enough.
Yeah.
Parang it keeps me grounded. Parang
Yeah.
I can say na there are people who go to church every day, but
Walang pumapasok.
yeah, but every day they cheat
They do
people,
shit.
diba? Parang okay, what's the point of going to church if you're gonna do that? But me on the other hand, I don't go to church. Sometimes I forget to pray. And I believe in astrology and feng shui. And you can tell me na, oh, that's not part of the Bible or that's not a Catholic or Christian thing to do. But
It's part
I
of
would
you.
say that my heart is more in touch with God than yours. But I'm not comparing myself to those people. So
Actually. Ano ka ba? Born again ka talaga from, or did you just...
I'm pretty sure I was Catholic when I was born. And then my parents just put us in a Christian school. So parang since nursery, growing up, we were trained or we grew up in a Christian environment. So when I was a bit older na, mga college na, I chose na lang to go born again and have myself baptized as a born again Christian.
TCF?
Was it CCF? Yes, it was CCF. But after that, I chose Victory as my home-based church.
Parang mas ano talaga yan. No? Actually, bawal. Ano namin doon eh. Parang,
Not to talk about religion.
It's one of our... Pero since this is... We're not bashing other... We're not being critical with other. Okay lang naman siya. And ano kasi, parang for me, growing up na Catholic school, it just hindi lang siya in sync with me. So, pagdating na ng college, I realized na there's such a thing as CCF and Victory. And,
so nag-ganon ka rin?
Oo.
For me, I think like yung religion, astrology, like when you read your horoscope and stuff, like when you go to learn stuff, I mean, it's not parang you don't have to like follow everything they say or parang take it to heart. Parang it's just a guide.
Guidelines.
Yeah.
Parang guidelines lang. Like whatever you learn from church, whatever you learn from astrology, when you read your horoscope, like malamang hindi naman yun yung doon mo i-base yung buong buhay mo, diba? So at least just take it into consideration. Parang at least you have these thoughts and you can go on with your life knowing na okay, so there's a possibility na this is gonna happen or like this is the way na I'm supposed to do things. But tama yung Shally na parang as long as you know you're a good person, like even if you do like stuff that make the people frown upon, like they don't approve of it, as long as you know for yourself that you're not hurting anyone.
Tattoos.
Like I have tattoos. I do it to myself. It's not like I'm hurting anyone. Diba? Like I'm sure like my mom doesn't approve of it, but I'm not hurting her for it. Like, hindi naman siya saktan na parang, yung anak ko nagpapatato. Hindi naman ganun eh. So, as long as I know na my mom's okay with it, at that point na parang, inis lang naman, konting inis lang, parang, tattoo na naman. Parang ganun, like, that's fine.
Like, honestly, when I tell people that I'm a Christian or when they ask me what my religion is, and I say, I'm a born again Christian, they will be like, what? Totoo? And I'm like, okay, my appearance doesn't seem like it, but I am, and I don't necessarily care if you think that I am or I am not. Because, but I feel like Christianity is more of like your personal relationship with God.
Oo nga. Yun nga yun eh. Doon ako na soul. It's not about going to confession or doing all that rituals. Parang for me, it's a more personal, deeper connection.
So, ito yung very first pointer ng tattoo ko. So, fuck up ko siya. So,
Pero maganda.
okay naman. Like, you wouldn't know na hindi ako
Dito ba
marunong
yan
siya.
ginawa, di ba?
Yeah, right there.
Habang si Jerome. Nagkikwento tungkol dun sa buhay niya.
Actually, nakakatawa kasi yung kwento nun is that day, nagpaalam ako kay Eric na kung pwede akong tumambay dito. Kasi may friend akong darating na tattoo artist na papatattoo ako. Parang nagka-fuck up na yung stencil, hindi niya maayos. Tapos parang, hindi niya tinuloy, she had to go. Syempre, nabitin ako.
Ikaw na lang nagtattoo sa
Sabi
sarili
ko,
mo.
tanga na, ako lang gagawa. So, ginawa ko, like, itong girlfriend ni Eric, kumuha siya ng 25 cents.
Oo nga.
Binilugan lang niya. Tapos, bahala na kung ano lang gawin namin.
Instant tattoo.
Yung instant tattoo. Wala, yung hirap pag nagbitin kaya.
I'm gonna go here.
Actually, kaya ako rin, gusto matuto more about the astronomy and retrograde. So, may nakilala akong, shaman.
Oh, dope.
Siya, funny story, meron ako kasing bar yung friend ko, Fortunatos, sa may Panay. Ay, ano yan? Panay ba yun?
Yung kay Miggy.
Hindi Panay yun, bro.
Hindi pa na. Hindi ko alam kung saan.
Scout Torillo. May bar siya doon. Tapos meron kaming, may regular siya doon. Si Sir Peter, Peter Chua, he's a retired film director. Tapos we were there talking lang yung mga past films niya, ginagawa niya. Tapos biglang may dumating na dude na lumapit sa kanya. Apparently, kakilala pala niya, staffer sa PETA. Before, Bong de la Torre, I think was his name. Tapos parang, he was saying na he's a shaman, or he's into shamanism. Yun yung time na tinext kita na may nakilala akong into spoken word. Kasi,
Okay.
Yun yung projects ngayon, parang yun yung passion project niya ngayon na he goes around with this group on spoken word, ganyan.
Yeah.
Pero their topic now is climate change, parang to raise awareness with climate change and all that. Pero na weirdohan ako kasi parang sabi niya is sa lahat daw ng tao na nandun, ako daw yung pinaka-sensitive with the spiritual, with their spirituality or whatever.
Nabasa niya yung energy.
And the thing is, I haven't seen or felt anything in 5 years, parang, kasi,
Si Eric may third eye siya.
may third eye ako before. So, parang, pinilit ko siyang isara kasi, I got depression, I got anxiety. So,
Wait, can you may kwento one instance?
Di ba may kwento sa amin yung bata na pinapunta dito?
May isang time, doon sa high school, dumaan kami sa UP from C5. Going to, anong street yun? Yung palabas ng university out. Yung street
Ako
na
ba't
yun.
natanong mo tayo sa directions?
From C5 going to UP. Tapos labas ng Commonwealth.
CP
So the whole,
Garcia.
CP Garcia. So the whole time we were there, kasi di ba may stoplight yun, pa-left ng CP Garcia, di ba? From Katipunan. So, una, may nalilimos. So, alam mo, normal kid lang. Tapos, lasing ako eh. So, parang hindi ko pinapansin. Tapos, pagtingin ko ulit, na pag-left na namin, CP Garcia na kami. Nandun siya sa bintana.
Oh my God!
The whole time. Tapos, parang,
The whole time, tapos gumagano yung car. Oh, fuck!
Tapos, parang everyone, my best friend knows na may, kasi, agnostic and atheist face ako eh. Na parang yun yung time na nakita nila ako ng sign of the cross. Tapos nawala lang siya paglabas namin ng Commonwealth.
Freaky shit.
So parang mga ganong experiences na hindi ko naman ma-process ng maayos. I just learned, simula nang natuto ako mag-meditate na kailangan mo lang talaga siya. You have to accept it na lang.
So, paano mo napilit na isara?
Hindi ko siya pinapansin talaga. Parang, I tricked my mind into thinking na, there's a logical explanation with that. Yun na lang, kahit gano'n pa ka-wild yung mga nakikita ko or something. there's a logical explanation na it's based on science na pagod lang ako, kahit ano.
Oh my God.
Pinipilit ko lang talaga siya.
Pero nakakatawa kasi, like, diba ikaw may third eye ka? Ako naman, like, malabo kasi mata ko. So, yung third eye ko, feeling ko sobrang labo rin. Kasi, ako naman, I'm a skeptic. Okay, like,
Do you have a third eye?
No, I don't. Like, I'm sure I do, but it's not open probably. I think everyone has a third eye, diba?
Parang,
your pineal gland, diba?
Parang it just depends on how sensitive you are. And sabi ni Sir Bong, normally people think their third eye is here. It's actually on your neck. The neck.
Oh my
Yun daw.
God.
Okay siya na may third eye. Anyway, so, yun ang sinasabi ko, like, I'm a skeptic. Okay, like, that's my personality. I question everything. So, the one thing na I told her about this, parang, ever since my lolo died, parang gusto ko lang, I wanted to talk to him. Like, just say hello and stuff like that. Alam mo yung, di ba people, they go to haunted houses para lang yung, may mga shows na gano'n, sa haunted house, as a, like, a haunted
Parang
house.
ghost facers.
Just to find a ghost. Yung parang provoke pa nila, parang nagpakita. Minsan gano'n ako. Like, parang I try to provoke. Like, I'm not saying na sobrang tapang ko na tangan na if I see, pag may nakita ako, hindi ako tatakbo. Hindi mo gano'n. Parang, I just wanna see it for myself na to say na, okay, totoo nga sila. You know? So, I'm sure like all these stories that people are saying, it has to come from somewhere, diba? Hindi naman siya out of thin air. Like, even aliens and stuff. So, feeling ko, totoo siya. But, for me to actually believe, I need to see it. So, which is weird kasi, hindi rin ako religious masyado, but it doesn't mean I don't believe that. Pero nakakatawa na I believe in like a higher being, but everything else, I'm skeptical about. So, wala lang, yun lang. Parang sana may magpakita, sana like, kahit may magsado na pinto lang sa harap ko, walang nangyayari sa akin gano'n.
Ako madami akong gano'n, pero parang, sa akin na lang, hangin lang
yun. Okay. Parang in denial ka na.
Ganun na lang ako ngayon eh. Pero yun nga, kaya medyo open na ulit ako. Kasi ako, for me before, astronomy, everything else is bullshit. So parang, I don't know you, but may sasabihin ka sa akin ngayon. Maybe there's something there. Let's explore it. Let's be experimental ulit.
Ako definitely, I am interested to know stuff about that. Kasi parang, yung mga growing up you wouldn't ever come across. Or it's not something that your parents would teach you. Tapos when you grow up, parang you forge your own path. You come across people na you don't know how you got into contact with these people, but I believe parang yung what you choose brings you closer to people like that. So parang ikaw, like, yung shaman mo, for me, belief ko na na-meet mo siya because parang ready ka nang makamit ng mga taong gano'n. Is what I think. Tapos, ako interested ako sa mga yan, lalo na yung mga yoga, chakra, spiritual stuff. Naniniwala ako sa gano'n eh. Kahit na you tell me na, why? You don't even see it. Like, where's your proof? Like, something that Skye would say, like, prove it to me first. But I don't need to prove it to you because it's me. We're not speaking about you. Parang it's just me. I want to believe in this and you can't say shit about it.
Pero yun kasi yung parang yoga or chakra as your meditation. There's proof eh.
Definitely.
There's
sa yoga
proof,
and
diba?
meditation.
Yeah.
There's proof for that eh. So sa akin, hindi siya mahirap i-reconcile with everything. Pero yung ibang mga bagay
like spiritual stuff,
shamanism,
paranormal stuff, parang these are things that you have to see eh, you know, to actually believe. Like, if someone told me na, wait, na may multo dun sa bahay mo, if I don't see it, I wouldn't believe it, diba? If hindi ka naramdaman na may multo, diba? Kahit sabihin pa nilang meron isang buong pamilya pinatay sa bahay na to. Like, if I don't feel it, then, diba? It could be as haunted as it can be. Pero if I do, tatakbo talaga ako. You know?
Actually, speaking of that, si Magic, kasi hindi naman siya, skeptic siya eh. Pero alam niya na, siya lagi ko sinasabi sa kanya na madaming multo sa house, ganyan. Tapos parang, matatakotin siya. Tapos parang recently, meron kasing part dyan na where we hang our clothes. Tapos, enclosed siya, so there's no way air can move it unless may fan na nakabukas. Or pag dinaanan mo na sobrang lapit na, fuck, that hurts. na masasagi mo siya. Apparently, one time, biglang,
Laki pa nito, pare, oh.
Oo nga, 40 minutes in na tayo, bro.
Damn.
Ganun pa lang. May isang part doon na dinaanan daw niya yung clothes, tapos biglang parang may humawi talaga sa damit.
Oh my God.
Siya, takbo siya sa ginising niya. Tulog na ako nun eh. So there are things like that na parang kahit ako now na kasi dito sa house na to ako nagsimula talaga makakita ng shit eh. Parang
So, pero ngayon wala ka nang nakikita?
ngayon wala na. Parang sometimes biglang sasara yung door or may maririnig ako parang fuck it.
Pero may nakita ka na here.
Madami na. And
What's the freakiest that you've seen?
yung pinaka-traumatizing was when I was around 7 years old. Pagising ko, there was a lady in front of me and on the window sa second floor. So parang ever since noon, parang everyone here was like, wala naman ganyan. Tapos, yun talaga yung may time na yun na hindi ako nakatulog na walang ilaw. Tapos recently lang, since nag-get over ko na, sanay na ako makakita ng shit na ganyan eh. Na sinara ko na siya. Parang around 2014, we had kasambahay na every 4 o'clock, may kinakausap daw siya. Kung nasan yung dogs ko ngayon, may kinakausap siya doon. Tapos parang sinasabi niya sa parents ko, sa mga tito ko na, there's a lady daw who's guarding the house.
Oh my God.
Na hindi siya mukhang Filipino. So it's like Spanish or something, white. Parang guarding the house. Parang,
Naalala mo.
ow, bro.
Sorry, man. Sad, man.
So parang, kung paano niya describe, it's the same as how I saw it. Kasi, until now, I can still see the face. Parang ngayon lang pa. Sinasabi ko lang sa sarili ko na imagination ko pa rin siya. Pero, embedded na sa akin yung, hindi ko na makakalimutan yung mukha niya.
Pero they don't do anything to you.
Wala. To anyone here, wala. Parang nagpaparamdam lang. Tapos parang, ang sabi nung kasambahay namin na yan, parang, protecting my mom, protecting everyone. Pero there was a time na I was into the Keys of Solomon.
Ano yun?
It's like basically it's drawings of spells to it's for demons ganun, to ward off. May time talaga na agnostic ako pero yung buong room ko covered in runes na ganun, yung mga keys.
Parang ang hirap naman nun kasi growing up as a kid, may ganyan ka na. And parang how do you deal with that as a kid, diba? Parang
Well, you don't tell anyone.
You don't tell anyone?
I don't tell anyone. Kasi parang I didn't tell anyone. Kasi parang in I told my best friends, yung mga ganun lang.
For adults?
Adults, wala. Kasi at that time, wala talagang naniniwala. Parang, fuck that. Hinahaya ko na lang sila. Tapos
yun. Alam mo kasi mga adults parang, they're always in denial about things like that. Parang ayaw naman
parang
maniwala na.
hindi, imagine.
Especially yung family namin, they're very open.
Okay.
They're very open with that. Parang, kasi, you're a preteen na who grew up in a society na unforgiving with that kind of diba? Parang, so, just keep it in. Parang, gano'n na lang yung ginawa ko. Tapos, hindi lang ako yung may experiences with paranormal sa family namin. Because my cousins used to live here din.
So
Tapos,
sila rin may experience.
yung isang cousin ko, siya yung may pinaka-traumatic experience dito sa house. Na, syempre, di ba, hindi pa uso yung cordless phones before. This was before me. Hindi pa ako buhay. mga pa to, 80s pa. So,
Pre-pandemic.
siya? Telebabad. Di ba uso telebabad yun? So, ang phone lang namin nasa stairs. Sa baba ng stairs. So, may kausap siya doon. Ganyan. Everyone's asleep na sa taas. Talagang tao sa baba. So, may naririnig daw siya, tinatawag yung pangalan niya. Whisper. Ganun. So, palakas ng palakas na up to the point na nasa kabilang tenga niya.
Okay.
Yung tumatawag sa parang Shally.
Damn.
Ganun. So, ang akala niya una, tinanong niya yung kausap niya, tinatawag mo ba? O bumubulong ka ba sa phone? Eh, hindi. Tapos biglang sumigaw na, Shally. Biglang gumana ng malakas sa tenga niya. Naramdaman daw niya. Takbo siya paakyat. Tapos the whole time he was running, nandun pa rin yung boses.
Alam mo, sa akin, for me, I think, mas nakakatakot yung makarinig ka kaysa sa makakita eh. Kasi even though sa movies, scary movies, even if you just keep on playing it, kahit yung shutter, makakatakot yun. Play it without,
sobrang lalaki.
Put it on mute.
It won't be scary.
It's not scary. Pero tangina pag may narinig kang gano'n na parang kinakausap ka. Damn, man.
Yun yung walang nangyari sa akin. Everything was, kasi mas madali, at saka mas madali mong i-dismiss yung nakikita mo.
Oo, kasi parang, baka namalikmata lang ako. Pero yung narinig mo,
Narinig mo, tapos ikaw nakarinig. Oo. Ayun yung hassle eh. Alam mo ba, ever since I met her, doon ko na na-realize na parang stress, anxiety, it manifests physically in a way na you wouldn't think. Parang sa sa chan niya, like it gets really upset. Like when, parang spider sense, parang ganun.
Unfortunately, Shally had to go since it's...
May pasok pa yun tomorrow.
2:00 in the morning. And we're still tattooing.
Yep.
So, before we took a break, ano yung sinasabi mo about stress and
Yun, kasi like...
how it affects you?
Yeah, so
physically?
Okay, so nagsimula yan. Siyempre, like I told you kanina ba, skeptic nga ako. So, ako, pag masatsan mo dahil tangin na kumain ka siguro ng hindi maganda or hindi na-digest yung pagkain mo kanina, diba? So, si Shally, when I first met her,
Excuse me.
that was the one thing na we were... na parang problema niya, yung tiyan niya.
Actually, parang naalala ko ngayon na you had to go to your...
Dude, we had to go...
Tito ba?
No, nagsimula yan. We went to... I don't wanna say the terms. Hindi ko alam kung anong tawag yun. The doctor who... Sa tiyan. Gastro something. So, dates namin para sa hospital talaga. As in, I'd bring... Siyempre, parang may car ako. So, I bring her to the hospital. Parang... There was a time pa na nag-endoscopy siya and colonoscopy at the same day. Dude, nakatulog na ako dun sa waiting room. Mga 6 hours ako doon. As in, that's love, pare. So, anyway, after the 6 hours, wait a couple of days for the results. Wala. As in, si Shally kasi, just to give a backstory, meron siyang parang acid sa tiyan niya. Parang GERD, parang gano'n like that. Na always mahangin yung tiyan niya, parang lagi masakit.
Gassy.
Gassy lagi. So parang bloated siya lagi and everything. Tapos parang sabi ko, so we went to hospital, ang namin puntahan. Tapos, only to find out after nung gastro na yun, only to find out, sabi lang sa amin nung gastro na, I don't know what's wrong with him. Normal. Everything is normal. Ganun, hindi man siya GERD or everything. So, syempre, like, it's good news na parang, hey, wala kang sakit. Pero, wala pa rin.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
What the fuck's wrong with me? Nagka-point pa na we went to biochemist. Yung parang, there's a machine that will analyze yung...
Oh, that feels... Okay na. Sige, go.
Parang it's a machine that will analyze yung parang... Yung chemical composition of your body. Tapos it will tell you exactly what's wrong with you and stuff. Dude, we tried that.
Why you gonna do it so fast?
No, we tried that. Marami pa eh. So we tried that. She tried it. And let's just say she spent a lot of money on it. Okay, kasi syempre it's not like, it's parang alternative medicine, diba? And syempre, things, it costs money.
Actually, may naalala ko parang we met up one time in Barney sa Atayan na you went to an acupuncture.
Oh yeah, that was the parang last resort na. So after nung biochemist niya, we went. I was there the whole time. Okay? I was with her through all the doctor's appointments, through the biochemist appointments, everything. I was there. So alam ko lahat, pare. Tapos parang me being the skeptic I am, parang it came to a point na I'm like, syempre, like I was asking, hey, is it really working for you? Is it really working for you? Kasi like I can see you're spending a lot of money already and I don't know if it's like doing you any good, diba?
Mm-hmm.
Tapos parang, syempre, like her being, like feeling what she's feeling, parang, I don't know kung placebo or she says it's working, pero like in my mind, parang baka nga hindi siya okay. So what I did was, like clashes of my aunt kasi, yung sister.
Oh yeah, alam ko parang relative.
Oh, sister and dad ko. Sister and dad ko. Which, my parents are separated. So, sobrang layo ng connection ko sa family ng dad ko. But, syempre, for Shally, parang sobrang kita kong desperate na siya. I didn't want to just spend that much money. Like, sabi ko, let's try to go to this acupuncturist na aunt ko nga. So, we went. Tapos parang, it turns out na itong aunt ko, she's single kasi. She has 4 PhDs. Okay, she has 4 PhDs. Sobrang dami niyang oras. And one of her parang specialties is she's a psychologist. Okay. So, kinocombine niya yung acupuncture and psychology. Okay, parang she was telling us about niya na
Shit, would love to have her on.
yeah, she's a very cool girl. Tapos parang nakakatawa kasi she would always tell Shally. Siyempre, like, Shally would go to the acupuncturist saying, oh, masakit yung chan ko, parang do something about it. Diba? Parang, bigyan mo akong needle para mawala tong sakit yung chan.
Pressure point.
Oh, pressure point and stuff. That was the expectation. Diba? But what my aunt was doing was like, she was doing something else. She was fixing her spleen.
Tsaka parang may hot and cold shit.
Oh, like with the food and stuff. But mostly what she was saying was the reason why your tummy is acting up all the time is because Shally would come to a point na she would have acid with water. Tubig lang, man. As in like...
Pero may water kasi na ganun.
Yeah, but I mean like just a little bit of water, a sip would make her like bloat, you know? And in my head, parang grabe naman to. Parang tubig lang na you're supposed to drink water, diba? You have to keep hydrated.
Look at where you're pricking my
I'm a professional,
skin, bro.
I'm a professional. So anyway, what my aunt was saying daw na
There's a new title for this episode, by the way.
mm-hmm.
It's just seeing me in pain with
I
coupled with things you shouldn't do, drinking and getting a tattoo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So continue. Sorry.
Yeah. So parang my aunt was saying na the reason why her tummy was so bad all the time was because she was stressed and it's manifest. That's how it manifests to her. Like like she was saying kanina, like during the break na a friend of hers nag-manifest nga yung stress niya sa hair. Diba? Parang bald spots and stuff. Sa kanya, it's in her tummy. Okay, so this whole time, instead of giving her acupuncture for her tummy, she was getting sessions. It's like going to a shrink, but parang tinuturuan lang siya how to manage her stress. Like, syempre, Shally's not here right now. I don't want to say naman what she's stressed about, but basically, that's what it is. Tapos parang, me being the skeptic, I didn't believe it. Pero ever since na she started going there and she starts like managing her stress and kuya mayroong badit na nangyayari sa buhay niya, wala yung acid niya. I mean, like she just handles it a different way and it cures her acid. Like, no doctor could ever do that, but a psychologist would be able to. So ngayon, naniwala ako na stress really comes out, it manifests physically. And wala lang, parang it's funny to me because like me, my stress, pag na-stress ako, I get eczema on my hands. I get rashes
Oh
and
shit.
stuff.
So,
Yeah, sobrang
saklap na
lala.
yun.
And
Si Magic parang ganyan din.
akala ko dahil sa allergic ako to something or dahil sa weather, dude,
But it's not always there.
it's not always there. It's just when like may problema ako na parang nagigipit ako or like I'm confined to a corner, parang ganon. Doon ako lumalabas siya. So, wala lang, it's something na I believe in now. My one goal in life is just to be happy and to have fun and to be able to do whatever I want. And lucky for me, the things that I want to do don't cost a lot of money. You know, like, gusto ko nagtatato, gusto ko nag-rap, gusto ko nag-alaga ng snakes and like other weird stuff. You know, but they don't cost a lot of money.
But they're still costly.
Yeah.
You just don't feel it kasi you have this happy-go-lucky attitude.
Yeah.
So you don't really feel it. And I think kasi parang being your friend for so long.
So too long, I think.
Half my life, half our lives, friends. Na you're one of the people who don't really realize that they take so much risks.
Mm-hmm.
Diba?
Yeah. True.
You're taking so much risk with what you're doing. Yun, parang you wanna get serious with tattooing. Kahit na sabihin mo you have a day job, there's still an opportunity cost involved. There's still a lot of risks involved. Diba? Na sayang yung oras mo kung hindi siya pumatok.
Exactly.
There's still... Pero, thing is, parang sinabi na ni Iwa, just went out and did it. Diba?
Exactly.
You took that first step kahit na sa friends mo pa yan or you offered your services. Na gagawin mo to, gagawin mo yan. Especially with the meat.
Yeah.
Kasi ako, sobrang nagulat ako nun na may business ka na gano'n.
Yeah. So like getting to that, that's funny. So it's very ironic. I keep saying na sobrang great ako sa pera na I think it's the root of all evil. But look, I have a business plus a day job. Plus I'm thinking of doing something else to make more money. Because like happy ako with myself na kahit na like you said, I'm very happy-go-lucky and like taking risks. I'm not stupid about it. You know, like I still know na a part of me is like still a realist na hindi mo pwedeng wala kang pera. Diba? You can't live without any money. You can't have fun without any money. You know?
And, ano naman ang difference lang siguro is you're having fun while doing everything. Parang, yun lang yung difference. Ako, kasi, I would rather go all out right now and enjoy the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's a very good way to do about it.
I like how you're,
kasi like, sometimes I wish na gano'n ako na parang sige, grind tayo ngayon and then let's just ngayon lang tayo maghihirap and then in the future goods na. Wala akong gano'n I won't have that I guess negative yun but I live in the moment kasi parang I want to make sure na what I'm doing now brings me happiness.
Pero siguro, na lang, main takeaway on that is, as long as you're consistent, diba?
Yeah.
Na if you're gonna risk something, parang kasi itong tattooing, it's not really that big of a risk.
Yeah.
As compared to the meats.
Yeah.
Kasi yun, syempre, diba?
May puhunan ka.
Shelf life, may puhunan ka.
May puhunan ka, yeah.
Kailangan maubos mo yung stocks mo before it goes bad. Or, parang, yun, as long as you're consistent, na nagagawa mo siya, nauubos mo siya.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
Yeah, that's true. Alam mo, that's my thing nga now. Parang, ang favorite business ko is...
I don't necessarily agree with it. Na parang, kasi kung ako yun, parang, pag naubos nun, I would set a goal na I need to replenish after a week.
Yeah.
Pero as long as you have consistency naman.
And consistency.
I'm happy for you, bro.
Thanks, man. So, pero consistency anything naman. It doesn't have to be every day. Diba? As long as you do it regularly, as long as you participate in it. Yun yung natutunan ko like, ito, a very frustrated rapper ako. Okay, like, I like rapping and stuff, but I don't have time to do that.
Let's change the word because if you're gonna ask me, consistency means you're doing it on a regular basis. Eh. So for me, that's every day. So let's just say na you're not giving up.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you keep on still participating in that activity na you like, that's good, man. And then, like, I like rapping. I like it a lot. But I don't have time for that. Diba? With all the things that I just moved out of my house, with my parents' house, moved to my own place. Do you think I have time to, like, start rapping, like, writing and stuff? You know, I have bills to pay, you know, but I have, like, I have a day job, I have a business, and I don't have time to, but I make time.
You make time. I think that's the most important thing na parang kasi a lot of people are saying na I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that. The thing is, sabihin na natin, you go to work for 9 hours with your lunch break. You spend 4 hours in traffic. And you sleep for 8 hours. That still gives you what? 3-4 hours of extra time na if you're really dedicated to doing something, if you really have that goal, you'd use that time eh.
Yeah.
Parang, even with your disposition na you're happy-go-lucky, at the same time you're a risk taker, you already know within yourself na if you really want something, you're gonna go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yun kasi yung main takeaway ko kay Jerome sa kay Iwa. Diba, ang gusto mo talaga, gawa mo ng paraan.
So, it was funny, like, itong rapping, you know how this started? Because diba, I'm very introverted. Like, parang a big part.
No, but the thing is, even in high school, you were writing.
Yeah, you know, so, that's all I do, just write. You know, I just write. Pero there was this time na sobrang lasing na lasing ako. And then, my friend just posted a spoken word thing. Tapos parang sabi ko, sobrang lasing ko. Sige, try ko nga to. Kaya ko to eh.
Yeah.
Dami ko na sinulat eh.
Oh, yeah.
You know? And this was like 2 weeks before the actual thing. So I texted my friend that day habang lasing ako. Sabi ko, sign me up, man. G ako dyan.
It's the power of alcohol, bro. Cheers.
Cheers. Sabi ko, sign me up, man. Sign me up. And that friend of mine knows me. Sobrang nagulat siya. Like, talaga ba? Gagawin mo, talaga perform ka? I'm like, yeah, sige, sign me up. Dude. I completely forgot about it for a week. Wala pa akong sinusulat for it and everything. Ni-remind ako ng friend ko, sabi niya, oh, I signed you up, don't flake on me. I just realized that shit. I told him I was gonna go to this thing.
Pero what were your, being a rapper naman kasi, given na nakaya mo mag-spoken word, knowing you naman, madali lang yun sa'yo eh. Kahit na impromptu na ganyan. But what got you into that? Parang, kasi ako, beforehand, I was introduced to Def Poetry Jam.
Yeah, Def Jam. Well, me,
most deaf.
Yeah. Ako honestly, like, I'm not a poetry person. You know, hindi ako girl, I don't know.
I mean, for me, kasi, iba ang, like, your poetry and deaf poetry. Spoken word is a whole different...
Yeah. Like, honestly sa akin, diba, like, sa Def Jam poetry, like, they're poems, alright? They're, like, really long poems. Oh, also when I did my spoken word, it was rap. I'm very drawn to hip hop. You know, kasi feeling ko, like with other music, diba, for example, like love songs and stuff, you know, R&B, it's just like making something that sounds good. Rap kasi for me is very competitive. Like, if, let's say, me, I'm a rapper, tapos ikaw rapper ka din, gusto ko tayo i-feature sa track ko. Ikaw, habang
Siyempre, pamabida.
pumabida ka, di ba? Tangina, hindi ka papatalo sa akin. And me naman, sabi ko, tangina, nakanta ko to eh, di ba? Hindi ko papatalo sa kanya. So, it's very competitive. And I like rhyming eh. Parang it's, Eminem said this, parang words are puzzles na you say na,
He doesn't rhyme shit, diba?
yeah.
Oh, he doesn't rhyme shit.
Yeah, but you know, parang words are puzzles and it's fun lang to put them together. I'm just fascinated with the whole art of it. You know, I feel like it's very artistic, it's very competitive, it's very, parang tumatalo si utak mo. You know, just thinking about like what to say, you know, and like when singing kasi parang may talent in it. It's talent na you can sing, but you don't have to really like think about it, you know. But for rapping, you have to think about it. You have to believe what you're saying. You have to make the person believe what you're saying, you know, and you have to make sure you're better than the other person, diba? So, well, it fascinated me. So, I just kept writing. Pero syempre, sobrang introverted ako. Hindi ko naman siya ni-recite. So, I don't know how it sounds. Until yun nga, that day, yung spoken word day na nag-commit nga ako sa friend ko. During that day. Galing pa, sa BF pa natin na nun eh. Tapos sa Makati yung gig. Dude, sa Skyway pa lang, sabi ko na mag-U-turn na ako. Maghahanap na ako ng way na makabalik ako sa bahay ko. Tapos sabihin ko sa friend ko, may sakit na ako.
The nerves.
Oh, as in, I got there, syempre, nakarating na ako doon, hindi ako pumapasok sa bar, pare. As in, doon na ako sa labas ng bar. Tapos yung friend ko, nakita niya ako sa labas. Sabi, ano ginagawa mo dito? Sabi ko, pare, ayoko pumasok. Gusto ko na umuwi. Then he said, gawin mo lang, just do it for me. Syempre, nahiya naman ako. Ginawa ko. At the best. I fucked up. I fucked up my piece. I missed, like, half of the thing that I wrote. As in, hindi ko na-recite yung half of the thing. I planned on going slow kasi bulol ako eh. Like, I mumble and I have a stutter. Ay, sabi ko, I'll go slow.
Nung nagsimula ka mag-rap, parang mumble rapper ka eh.
Yeah, and not because I wasn't saying anything. It's because, I have a speech impediment. Diba? So, sabi ko, I'll go slow. Tangina, sobrang minadali ko. Just fucking get it over with. Pero, alam mo, after that, I had the best time of my life. As in, like, I met all these people that I looked up to and who did the spoken word thing and have yung mga sikat na rappers na local. And, like, they were so nice to me and stuff. Tama after that, like, medyo nawala na yung hiya ko. To a point na I recorded with, I'm not sure kung kaya mo yung Bawal Clan. So, kaya lang siya ng friend ko nag-invite sa spoken word. Nag-record ako sa studio nila.
Solid, bro.
Oh, as in like, pakapalan ng mukha talaga. As in, I fucked up rin when I was doing it. Pero, tama yun, you just do it, man. Just participate in your craft or whatever you're into. If you only have one day in a month to do it, do it. You know? So that's, the tattoo. My last tattoo was after me, siguro mga 3 months ago. Diba? Just,
Ako ba yung last ko?
yeah, na on another person? Yeah, you were the last one. So, just, for me, participate in it, man.
Just
And,
keep doing it.
yeah. You don't have to be good. Hindi naman tanga na.
It won't be an easy path talaga.
Oo, hindi naman yung pag tinay mo pa na magaling ka na. That's boring, man. Di ba sabi ni Jerome, paano kung nag-start ako, payat ako, tapos madali lang sa akin pumayat, di ba? Hindi naman, paano yung story ko, di ba? My story won't be like as inspirational as it is now.
Shit.
Ah, that's okay.
Hindi. Nalaglag yung pangalan mo, bro.
Okay, good.
Is it so good?
Yeah,
It's good.
So, you know, sabi niya sa akin as inspirational. Sabi ni Jerome, I wouldn't be as inspirational if it was easy for me. Di ba?
No, true. I'm still not numb from the pain.
It's funny, I'm sure people would ask, like, why isn't he wiping it yet? You know, I'm just fucking scared.
And
Honestly.
it's not yet done.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
like-
Because, like, people, like, tattoo artists, after they make a line, they'll wipe it.
Oh.
Just to see how their line looks. Honestly, like, the reason why I'm not wiping it is why I'm just going around it, because I'm fucking scared to see what it looks like.
And there's no border.
Yeah,
I mean,
there won't be any border, there won't be
It's
any,
like-
like, hard lines and stuff.
this thing is like, don't color beyond the lines.
Yeah, basically, like, if you guys want a tattoo, just do what I'm doing, just shade. Just shade it in. You know, but Yeah, let's just see how this goes. And
This is
buti lang ibigay ko si Eric.
this is how much this shows how much trust I have in Skye.
Yeah, buti lang nga si Eric to eh. I bet kung ibang tao to, they'd be so anxious like, what the fuck is it he wiping it? I wanna fucking see what he's doing.
Tapos wala palang kumapit na tita kasi umiinom tayo.
Salamat sa tiwala.
Well, you have 2 successful tattoos on me already. And you know what the weird thing is? I have 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 tattoos excluding the one you're doing right now. Isa lang dun yung makina.
Yung?
Yung makina.
Hindi ito.
Ito lang.
Bagyo.
Ito lang yung makina.
Paano?
Everything else, I have 4 tattoos from traditional Filipino tattoos, batok, pagbabatok. 1 from Mang Od and the rest from her nephews.
Nieces.
Nieces. Sorry. From her nieces.
Wait, para mo, like...
The rest are from Skye. And 1 from a traveling artist in La Union.
Yeah. Narinig lang namin, so nakatambay kami rin sa
That's actually a good story.
Mo.
That was our last day ba natin yun?
But anyway, nangyari is, nag-break kami
second to the last day.
Nag-break kami ng girlfriend ko before that, diba? Nag-break kami ng girlfriend ko.
Just whisper the name.
Anyway.
Hindi ko na maalala
So, nag-break kami ng girlfriend ko, so... Me
and this was my time. This was when I was depressed. So, 2016 yun, no?
Yeah.
That was before Magic. So, 2016. Mga ano ata yun eh. June or May.
Oh, so yung La Union trip namin para soul searching.
Before Baler to, no? Before Baler. Before
Baler.
tayo mag-Baler. So, inaya ko si Skye mag-La Union. Hamok lang kami. We spent, 4 days? For 2 days na na-extend to 4 days. So, we met a lot of people. We met, people from all walks of life. Law students.
We met a band.
We met,
Shout out the Ransom Collective.
Shout out to Ransom Collective. And since walang alon pala nung pagdating namin sa La Union, we just chilled there for 4 days. On our 3rd day, we were so fucked up, drunk as shit sa Circle Hostel. Just
Shout out
chilling.
Circle Hostel.
Shout out Circle Hostel. Kila Raf, kila Ziggy. We're just drunk there, and we heard someone shouting.
We didn't even hear someone. We just heard.
Oo, pala.
That's all we heard.
Tapos when we looked over the balcony, ano yung sabi niya? Parang, ikaw yung nakakita eh. Ikaw yung unang nakakita doon eh.
Sabi ko, tatato sila doon. Gusto ko ng tato.
Hindi, tapos sumigaw siya eh. So,
gusto niyo ba? Parang
ay, kuya, gusto niyo ba tato? 500 lang, pang-uwi ko lang. Pa-Baguio. Parang ganun. Us being us. Sige, game.
Nakatawa. Dinarip pa kami ng isang taong hindi namin kilala, si Paravu. Papunta rin sa isang print shop.
Para magpa-print ng stencil.
Ng stencil kasi wala lang. On the spot lang eh. Buti nga nakaharap tayo ng print shop sa La Union.
Hindi ko rin alam.
Tapos nakakatawa kasi sobrang wrong decision yung ginawa ko. I mean, si Eric kasi yung ginawa niya sa wrist lang niya. Sobrang wrong decision. Ginagawa ko sa akin sa likod ko. Eh, syempre, we were on the beach. Sunburnt na yung likod ko. Diba? Normal shit. Diba? Sobrang sunburnt na. Yan, nung unang linya pa lang niya, sobrang sakit na talaga. At saka kahit na yung, diba, pinapahid niya ng tubig, puta, sobrang sakit na talaga, men. So,
But we learned a lot of shit from them.
yeah.
First of all, yung Buddhism,
Hmm.
we learned a lot about Buddhism from them.
These are locals.
These are locals from La Union. And if I'm correct, they stayed in the Buddhist temple in Banawe or in Lituazon for around 2 years bago sila bumalik ng La Union. And the most important lesson we got from them is how to walk on sand. I've been surfing for a year before that in Baler kasi home break ko Baler. Shout out to Nalo Surf Camp.
Martin Bitong.
Thank you, Martin Bitong, for introducing me to surfing. Anyway, I've been surfing for a year. Siyempre, di ba pag summer, ang init ng buhangin. Sa kanila namin natutunan kung paano maglakad sa buhangin.
Paano ba? Turuan mo nga.
Ikaw yung nagturo eh. Ikaw nga
Oo,
nagturo sa akin eh. Diba? You dig your feet in to the sand.
Because it's cooler underneath the sand. Yung surface lang ng sand na mainit in case you didn't know. Kung sa Boracay kasi hindi umiinit yung sand eh. Pero kung hindi ka burgis na pumunta ng Boracay, sa ilalim pa ng sand mag-apa.
Dig a few inches, tapos just walk.
Like, I mean, masarap to be around the beach, man. Especially when you're with locals. Kasi, wala, I like hanging out with locals. You know, I mean...
Because first of all, they know the place.
Yeah.
They know everything. They're very nice. Diba?
Extremely nice, man.
Actually.
Sanay sila sa tourists eh. Pero at that time, I felt like they weren't treating us like tourists. Kaya parang natuwa ako sa kanila.
Oo nga. Tsaka yung tinuro nila sa atin yung Prabhu.
Oh.
Naalala ko pa yung reason kung bakit eh. Na parang, if you're asking someone for a favor, call them master, call them prince. Give them the respect they deserve.
Kasi may kailangan sa kanila.
Ikaw yung may kailangan sa kanila eh. Pero pagdating sa amin ni Skye, nag-message na ako. Putang, naman, Prabhu, mag-reply ka naman.
Which is still correct kasi nangihingi siya ng reply sa akin.
You're being respectful.
You're being respectful. Pero mo, like, I'm really thankful for friends like yun sila Eric and like some of my friends. Kasi I'm the type of person kasi who just disappears.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I just disappear.
And, Immi can attest to that. Isipin mo, best friend niya, hindi niya nakakausap.
Yeah.
But, surprisingly, they're still best friends.
Yeah, because these are the type of friends kasi like, I'm sure a lot of people have that. Yung kahit na anong mangyari, kahit na tagal hindi nag-uusap, pag magkita lang kayo, like, di ba? Pumunta tayo sa Barney's.
Bigla ka na dadaan.
Pero hindi mo kami nag-uusap.
Bigla ka na lang dadaan.
Alam ko, we'll just play on our phones. Pero like, the presence lang na kami, parang I'll show him like, something funny. Sila, yun yung conversation namin. Kumusta dito para masakit?
Oo, sobra.
Saka talaga pag natutog yung mata.
Oh, bro. By the way, ano pala? Nabalita mo ba yung Huawei ban? It's been a recurring topic sabi ni Immi. Siyempre, alam mo naman best friend mo, techie.
Yeah.
Ako rin.
Wait, just to clarify, yung Huawei ban yung mag-pull out yung Android sa kanila? Tama?
Well, any American or US company is banned from dealing with Huawei. Or Huawei is banned from the other way around. Huawei is banned from dealing with any American company.
Okay.
So, processors, Snapdragon, Qualcomm,
Hindi na makakuha na yan.
Google, Android, mga ganun. Apparently, last week, Trump lifted the ban. The Huawei ban after a G20 summit.
Shit.
So, yun yung meeting ng mga world leaders.
Ang swerte naman ng mga nakabili ng Huawei na phone na, di ba,
They dropped the price eh.
Oo, by half. Mga halos by half.
Di, bro. Parang sa US, yung mga second-hand phones na yung mga flagship nila, P30, around $150. Ganun, na lang nila binibenta.
5K.
Siyempre, may may panic eh, di ba?
Sino bibili kasi ng phone nila pag wala na. Pero narinig ko na parang they were prepared for this to happen.
They had their own OS na and everything. I don't think that's far from happening.
Oo.
Huawei is gonna be, I predict Huawei is gonna be the next Apple.
Talaga? Or baka the next Samsung?
No, kasi Samsung is reliant on Android. I mean, you have your own ecosystem.
Bagay, yeah. Correct. Oh.
It's China, bro. Pero yun nga, Trump lifted the ban. Pero walang reasons on why. I guess it's gonna stay on closed doors sa G20. Whatever they talked about. But that's good. Kasi, yun nga, parang sinabi ko before, na it's gonna be costly it's gonna be more of a risk for Huawei users na hindi sila makakapag-update. Kasi, yung updates naman, it's more on security patches than features eh.
Oh, true.
Diba? So, yun lang.
Excited ka na, pare. I just want to see how this goes. First, I want to see kung tama na, sabay walang pumasok na ink,
Pag bura mo, bura lahat eh, no? Hindi bro, naniniwala ako kasi masakit.
So, pumapasok siya.
Oo. Alam ko na pumapasok siya.
Ano na, pare, malapit na matapos to, Nag-wink na to.
Oo nga eh.
Isang mata.
Nag-wink na yung panda eh.
Panda. Very fun experience to. I mean, alam ko na we started na doing the tattoo. But syempre, hindi natin matapos naman talaga everything because it's handbook. But, I mean, the experience lang na, for me, he's a very awkward person ako. At least, like, me doing a tattoo distracted me a little bit. So, okay rin siya. Very helpful and therapeutic.